Hey, what's up guys, it's Raiders First Hand Man here, and today I'm just showing you guys the absolutely huge Lego set that I recently ordered from eBay. And this thing is just so big, the box itself wouldn't even fit on my table. I'm having to film this basically on the ground right now, that's how big the box is. But anyway, I paid roughly around $110 from this on eBay. It's got a ton of different sets, a ton of different themes in it, you know, a lot of different things in it. And I've only seen the photos on eBay. I've not actually looked in the box yet. So this is just like my first reaction to seeing these sets. I absolutely cannot wait. And with that said, let's get all these sets out and onto the table. The first set I want to show you guys is this Captain America versus Hydra. Honestly, this just screams classic Lego Marvel to me. Just from the box art up the top, obviously the minifigures, just everything about this set just screams Lego Marvel at its peak. Obviously you get a little comic inside it, but honestly I just really love this set. I think the builds are pretty good. You obviously get that amazing looking Red Skull and Captain America. What more could you want from an early Lego Marvel set? So I'm just going to go put that right there. And continuing on, sadly not a lot of these boxes are in good condition, but next up we have another classic Lego Marvel set. We got Loki's Cosmic Cube Escape from obviously the first Avengers film, one of the best superhero movies ever made. But yeah, the minifigs, as you can see, all look absolutely fantastic. The build itself isn't too bad, definitely not the coolest that you could have included, but honestly I'm really just in it for like the Loki, Hawkeye, Iron Man of course. And again, the box art is just incredible. You get the Avengers team up the top. I mean, what more could you want from a Lego set? Now moving on to a different theme, here we have vintage, and I mean vintage Lego Star Wars, the TIE Fighter and Y-Wing. And I mean, yeah, just look at the box art on this. You can just tell, even from the Star Wars sign up the top, that this is pure vintage. And I mean, what year was this, like 2002? It was early 2000s, I know that. One of the first Star Wars sets ever released, I believe. And I mean, yeah, just everything about this set is so cool. Looking around the back, turning it over. Sadly, this one has been opened, but all the pieces and minifigs are inside. You get to see some of the other sets. Just so cool. I cannot wait to get this open and built. This will be the oldest set in my collection, so I cannot wait to build this. Now moving to another theme, here we have the Lego DC Batmobile and the Two-Face chase. I've really started to be getting into DC comics recently, so this is a very nice set to add to my collection. Obviously you have Two-Face, the man himself there, Batman of course, and some of Two-Face's henchmen, which is really cool, and of course you get standard police officer. But I mean, just the set itself looks awesome. You also get the Two-Face truck, and you get the Batmobile of course, and a nice little robbery scene. It's just everything that you could want from a set like this. I am so happy to have this in my collection. This was one of the first sets that I've seen in the eBay listing, and I just thought I absolutely need this set because it is so cool. Now moving back to Marvel, here we have Spider-Man's Doc Ock ambush, and I mean, yeah, this set is just so cool. Obviously the only set to include Iron Fist, a very rare Marvel minifigure, but also just Doc Ock looks so cool. I love the build just looks like very unique, I'd say. And I mean, yeah, this was another one of the first sets that I've seen in the lot, and I just thought, this is so cool, I absolutely need this. Spider-Man is one of my favourite superheroes of all time, so I needed this in my collection. Continuing with the theme of Spider-Man, here we have Spider-Man Spider-Crawler. And I was actually recently reading a comic just this week with the Spider-Crawler in it, so I'm really excited to open this up, see if it is comic accurate of course. But yeah, I mean, the minifigures in this set, you get Sandman, one of my favourite Marvel minifigures of all time, and Vulture, Spider-Man 2099 are both amazing as well. Sadly this one has been opened, but all the minifigures and all the pieces should be here, so I'm not too worried. Now moving on to two very strange sets. We've got the Marvel buildable Hulk figure and the DC buildable Joker. And you know, I guess it's fine. Joker looks terrifying, but you know, I guess I'm happy to add them to my collection, I guess. Now moving on to some sets that are not in the boxes. Here we have the Avengers truck versus the AIM agents, I believe, from 2020. I think that's when they done this wave. And you know, this is nice enough. You know, I see Hawkeye, I've seen Captain America in here, some AIM agents. There's nothing too crazy about these sets. I do think the builds are nice. Obviously Hawkeye, Captain America is very nice to get. But I don't know. It's not the craziest thing I've seen in the world, but I'm definitely grateful to have it in my collection. And now next up here we've got a very random set that I really don't even know what it is. It's got some cool like work pieces and base plates and stuff. Nice little like grabber thing there, but honestly I don't even know what theme this is. Maybe like, I don't know. There's gold mine, so honestly I have no idea what theme or what set this is. It doesn't even have instructions, so honestly I'll probably just end up using this for parts because it does have some really useful pieces in it. And next up here, we don't even really have a Lego set, but we do have a Lego Star Wars Yoda White. I do actually have the Darth Vader one right here, so this will pair very nicely with my Darth Vader one. And hopefully the battery should work. Yeah, the battery does work there, so that is a nice addition to my collection, as General Grievous says. Now here we have a very cool set, but a very random one. We have the Dubai Skyline set, and this is actually a really cool set. I've not got any of the Skyline sets, but I did have my eye on New York, so I might just end up selling this and using the money to buy the New York one, but it's pretty cool. I like the idea of a Skyline set. I'll probably build it and see if I like it, but it does look pretty good. I'll see if I like it though. Next up here we have a kind of Spider-Man bundle here. We've got, the bag is bust, but all the pieces and minifigures and stuff look like they are in here. We've got like the Spider-Man truck there with Spider-Man in it. We've got Mysterio drones in there as well. This is really cool now that I look at it actually. I didn't realise this, but this is Doc Ock. That's one of my favourite minifigures I've got in my collection, honestly. I actually didn't even realise that. Wow, that actually does look that's like one of my favourite Marvel minifigures I like in my collection easily. I didn't even know that this minifigure existed, this version of Doc Ock. That is honestly so cool. And then, but anyway, there is also like a Mysterio set in here, I presume, but honestly a really nice little Spider-Man bundle we have in here. Now here we have easily the biggest set in this lot. We have the original Lego Marvel 2012 Avengers Quinjet from the Avengers movie. And I mean, this is honestly just so amazing. The minifigures down there all just look fantastic. A very nostalgic set. You obviously have the Avengers, you have Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Iron Man all in the box art. It just honestly looks absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to build this. And staying with Marvel again, here we have another Marvel set, another AIM set as well, so I assume from 2020, and it looks like the Hulkbuster, but the rescue version, so the Pepper Potts version. This is actually really cool. I remember seeing this set on shelves and thinking that actually is pretty cool, but yeah, there's Iron Man in there. I don't even know if he's meant to come in the set, but there's Iron Man. I assume Rescue is in here somewhere, and we of course have some AIM agents, so this is a really cool set to have. Now moving back to Star Wars again, here we have Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. Now this is a set that's been on my wish list for honestly years. This is what I think of as like the most iconic Lego Star Wars set of all time. Sadly no minifigures in this, but I do already have a spare Anakin and a spare R2-D2. So yeah, this is honestly really cool. Definitely one of my favourite sets of all time. I'm honestly just really happy to get this. I cannot wait to build it and add it to my Lego Star Wars Starfighter display. And next up here we have a bundle of different sets. This is just a pretty mixed bag. Obviously you got Spider-Man playing there, some Mighty Micros I believe they're called. And then you do have the Riddler car from the Lego Batman movie. I can remember that because I just watched the movie the other night, but pretty random collection of sets, all really cool though. I do think that this car looks great, and the Spider-Man plane is quite nice, especially that printed tile down there. I can definitely use that for something. So overall, a pretty nice bag of sets here. Next up we have the Imperial Dropship versus Rebel Scout Speeder sets. I do already have this set, I've got it right behind me, but it is nice to have two, I guess. They are kind of things that you'd army build with, I guess. No minifigures again, but you know, the regular Rebel Troopers and Stormtroopers, not too hard to obtain. But yeah, you know, a really nice army builder, I guess. I was planning on buying another one, so now I don't need to. Now here we have the Miles Morales apartment set from Across the Spider-Verse, I believe. Some really cool minifigures there, of Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen. So, yeah, it's a really nice set to have, you know. Definitely not my favourite, but it's a nice playset at least. Now to finish it off, here we have 3 little mini bags, so I'll go over them one at a time. Start off with this one, and this is just a bag of minifigures here. Let me open it up and I'll give you a better view of some of them. First bag here has this little Carnage minifigure. Such a cool minifigure. All the Carnages are just absolutely awesome in Lego form, and a really great character from the comics. Definitely, his movie wasn't too great, but still a great character from the comics. So now here we have Carnage's enemy, I guess. We got Venom right here, and Venom is just so cool. One of the best Spider-Man villains, easily, and he also always comes out great in Lego form. There's 2 Venoms in this bag, so I'll just get them both out. Both really, honestly, just both so cool in my opinion. Could grow a Venom army, I guess, but yeah, I honestly love the little tentacle pieces that they use, and overall just some pretty great minifigures. And to finish this bag off, here we have Doc Ock here. Definitely not as cool as the other one that I got, but still a nice inclusion. I might just end up selling this one once I find the other tentacles that he has. But yeah, still a real great minifigure here. Now in bag 2 here, we have easily one of the coolest Lego Marvel minifigures of all time. We have the Vulture from that set that I showed you. Yeah, there it is up there. Yeah, just such an insane minifigure. He must have like swapped out the box or something. But I mean, just the wings, even just like the face printing and the torso printing, everything about this minifigure is just so epic. I cannot wait. There's so many fun ways to display this guy as well. Here we also have 3 Lego Falcon minifigures. I guess we got the new Captain America minifigure, Sam Wilson Captain America, so cool. This one was from this year, I believe, as well, so this is a very nice addition to my collection. And then we've got 2 Falcons. We've also got the original Sam Wilson Falcon from 2016, I believe, with the one-piece wings, which is just so cool. And then here we have the new Falcon minifigure from this year, another very cool addition to my collection. Finally, we've just got this big bag of spare pieces, some really cool red pieces and stuff in here, but nothing too crazy, I'd say, and a Batman cape as well, I should mention. And that is the set lot complete. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will also show you. Now that is the set lot complete. Definitely stay tuned for some reviews of this set, of reviews of these sets, of course. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and bye.